Hi, it's Steph. So, portrait time again, and this week on the Sky Artist of the Week show, artist was Jeff Harrison, and the sitter was journalist Samira Ahmed, and this is my version. I've been saying for a few weeks how I've been getting an urge to get my paints out, which is something that I used to do a lot years and years and years ago. I started off as an oil painter, and I've not picked up oil paints for, I was trying to work it out, it must be at least 15 years. So this week I just thought, yeah, let's give it a go. And so no pens or collage, no drawing really, all done with paintbrush and oil paints. The oils that I'm using are these Daler Rowney water-based ones, which for years I really frowned upon water-based oils. I just thought it's not the same, because as I say, years and years ago, that's all I used to use is traditional oil paints, and I loved them. I loved how you could kind of move the paint around the canvas or board or whatever you're painting on. I loved how they stayed wet for so long. I really liked the consistency of them. I liked the smell. I loved everything about them. Obviously, there are issues with oil paints. I used to get stinking headaches. It took me years to work out why. I don't think I'm great with the terps and things like that, which you need to clean all your brushes out with traditional oils. So I sort of stopped using them. Doing this, I really enjoyed it. It was there's just something about using oil paints, and you know, when I do my kind of mixed media collage portraits, I have a lot of fun doing those. Usually I stick some fairly lively music on, and I work in a very different way, and it's good for me. As soon as I got the oils out again, I'd forgotten what it was like. I don't know, just oil paints for me, they kind of push certain buttons in here, and I stuck some very calm music on. I had London Grammar on when I was painting Samira. It was all very calm. It was lovely, yeah. um, I will in a second show you me doing this from start to finish. It's going to be a little bit different, mainly because, you know, I've not used oils for so long. I've completely forgotten how long the process is. Well, it is when I start using them anyway. You know, doing these kind of portraits on the show, they have 4 hours, and it's always nice to try and get it done within that 4 hour time slot. And you know, with these mixed media ones, I can easily get them done in 4 hours. Not a chance with this. I started it Monday, spent a load of hours on Monday. I'd spent even more hours on Tuesday, and then I finished it on the Wednesday. And I was filming it. In the end, I had to stop filming it just because the video files that was so big, they were in danger of kind of filling my computer up. So what I've done instead is I've filmed the bulk of it, but then I've taken loads of photographs of this throughout its many stages. So I will show those in a second. And as far as the portrait goes, I'm not entirely happy with it. I don't think it's Samira. It's probably some relation of. And you know, going back to the live stream with Jeff doing his version, one of the things that came up in conversation was just about how important it is just to constantly practice and do more drawing, do more painting, just because it just really helps. And you know, I didn't do any sketching of this first. You'll see in a second when I show you the video. I just literally went straight in with a paintbrush, and you know, I always say with portraits, it's such a fine margin between getting a likeness and not quite there. And as I say, there are a few errors in this which, you know, as a portrait it's quite nice. I'm quite happy with it, but as I say, I don't think it's Samira, just because there's a few things that are slightly off, and I'm putting that partly down to me not measuring well enough to start with, and I'll also blame my lack of practice with oils, because as I say, it's been a long time, but they're out and I am going to do more. So maybe next week you'll get another oil painting, and I shall try and speed up a little bit as well. So there you go. That's my version of Samira, and I'll now let you see me doing it start to finish. So enjoy, post me any questions if you want, and I'll see you next week. All right then, bye bye.